guys, welcome back to Trend Talks. I'm Iraj. I hope you're having a good day. And if you're not, don't worry, I have something that is going to make you feel better. I want us all to have a good laugh, one good laugh, because the UK media is getting more and more and more unhinged. The levels of desperation, wanting Harry and Meghan to reconnect, to reconcile with the leftover royals is out of this world. I know that now, the pressure is getting to them. After seeing how Kate, mumbles is an embarrassment, and then you have William, who's just, I can't even with him. It's getting to them. And then you see our Fox in China, in Shanghai, and they had no idea that he's in Shanghai. Then you have Meghan just, living her best life, happy, healed, moved on. She's just in her own bubble, and I love that for her. And of course, she's successful. And the way she's been spoiling us with videos, pictures, name it. They are pissed that they don't have access to them. So Daily Mail, they are going to extreme lows of the lows. I don't even know how to say that. They keep getting more and more hints. So, of course, as always, I'm on social media. I want to know what's up, what's going on. So I am able to update you guys. So I come across this funny... wait, I'm looking for it. So I come across this Daily Mail headline, and it says... There is a way back for Harry and Meghan, but it's a hard path. A top psychologist reveals the 9 steps they need to take to make up with the royals. I told you we're going to have a good laugh. The 9 steps they need to take to make up with the royals. If that does not read desperation to you, I don't know what else will. I saw this and people are laughing, and trust me, this is behind a paywall, so I'm not going to use my money to, there's no way I'm going to read that, and there's no way I'm going to pay these clowns who literally attack Harry and Meghan on a daily. Hell no, I'm promoting them. Hell no. So I saw this and people were laughing, and of course I wanted to let you guys in on it. This just shows you that they are spiraling. You mean they went to bring in a psychologist, to come up with the 9 steps that they need to take to make up with the royals? That is so hilarious. And these are the same people who recently said that Harry and Meghan are irrelevant, that they are losing popularity. No one cares about them. You have William, who has a 75% favorability. Then you have Kate, Charles, Camilla, and Harry and Meghan are literally bottom. If these people are irrelevant, why are you so insisting? Why are you going to extreme lengths to bring in psychologists to come up with the ways that they should follow so that they reconcile with the leftover royals? And I think the psychologist needs to be fired, because I think whoever the psychologist is broke. What do you mean they brought in a psychologist? This is so desperate. This is just low. This is pathetic. So, this is just like them wanting Harry and Meghan back in the UK, right? This is literally them begging. It's like, hey, we cannot say directly. Let's just use, ways. Harry, if you guys see this, come, just make... And we've seen them admit on on television during the pathetic segments of how Harry and Meghan should make up with the royal family, and how they're valuable assets to the farm. We know they're valuable assets to the farm. And you lot missed out on them the minute you started abusing them, harassing them, writing vile articles about attacking them, writing lies. We know how valuable they are. You guys did not know. And now it's hitting you guys and you're spiraling. You don't know what to do. You even have to bring in psychologists to break down the steps that Harry and Meghan need to follow. And for what? To make up with the leftover royals? These people are so crazy. They are insane, honestly. This is so desperate. Like, this is just the lowest of the lowest. They've hit the low. This is not even the Lulu, to be honest. What do you mean? Who told you Harry wants anything to do with those leftover roles, given everything they've put him, his family, Archie, Lilibet, Meghan through? Why would he want anything? In fact, what makes you think they will even want to follow those stupid, hideous steps to reconcile with who? The leftover roles. If anything, the leftover roles are the ones who owe Harry and Meghan the biggest apology. They are the ones who need to follow those steps. No, Harry and Meghan. That's what I'm telling you, this psychologist needs to be fired. I'm assuming he was like, okay, he or she was brought in to write this piece and paid. Maybe their business is not doing well. Because this is just out of this world. And people have been laughing. Like, when is this bullshit going to stop? When will it stop? You say they're irrelevant, and the next time you're like, oh, they will let them make up with the family. Or they're not popular, then you continue writing articles about them on a daily. So what is what? And this is why people can never take UK media seriously. They just keep contradicting themselves. No one will ever take them seriously. They lack credibility. They don't even report on facts. They just lie. They will do anything for clicks. So now, and that's to tell you how desperate they are, they put this article behind a paywall. Because even they know they're just so pathetic. You messed up on the best. And I know them seeing Meghan posting about Archie, Lilibet, her life, how she's successful, and of course having Harry fly to China for his travelist, company. And then also when he went to UK, and they did not know. You mean they knew that when Harry left? Our ninja, our ninja ginger just flies everywhere. He pops up, he shows, does it. And then after he's flown back and is safe and sound with his family, that's when you're like, oh wait, Harry was in China? Oh, wait. You mean he was in Ukraine and no one knew? The sources close to the couple did not know what happened. So I think they're spiraling right now. And they are so desperate. Because again, look at William. Copying everything, trying to mimic everything Harry is doing, and it's still a total flop. His documentary is just a flop. What is Arthur doing, really? Look at what Harry has been able to accomplish within Invictus Games. That should tell you everything. What Harry has been able to accomplish within Invictus Games. What has Kate? How many initiatives does Kate have? At this point, I've lost. Because we never know the progress of these initiatives. When she gets called out for being lazy or not working, that's when she pops up and it's like, oh, I'm launching this initiative we're going to take. And then we never know. We don't know the progress. We don't know what's happening. Nothing. She does not talk about it anymore. It just talks and then she dips. William, where do I start with William? He's just constantly briefing this media tabloids about how his reign is going to be like when he's king. It's like he is desperately waiting for his father to pass away so that he takes control, and how he will run the monarchy, how there'll be a millennial monarchy, that is just what he's doing right now. He loves that power or the throne, but he hates having to walk. Remember during what is it called, bath order service, the order of the bath service, if I'm not wrong, he popped up looking so sloppy, could not even bother to steam or iron his robe, just felt miserable. He does not like to walk. But then whenever he's scolded, that's when they pretend to pop up engagements. When it's something to do with naming, they will show up. Remember the shipping ceremony recently? They showed up where Kate literally, I don't even know what that was. That was just an embarrassment. So these UK media tabloids, they know that they are stuck with these leftover royals. And they know how, deep down, they know how powerful, how great Harry and Meghan is. They may not admit it, but when they are constantly begging for them to come back, they want them back. They may not say it directly, but they continue writing articles about come back, make up, do this. That should tell you everything. Because if these people are not relevant, you don't care about them, you don't go to extreme lengths to get psychologists to come up with steps that Harry and Meghan should follow in order to reconcile with their leftover royals. That does not make sense to me. If you don't care about someone, you just genuinely don't care about them. You let them be and you move forward. Thank you, next. You see how they continue contradicting themselves on a daily? So I saw some of the comments, guys, but just know, people were laughing. They were laughing. So one says, the one who wrote this nonsense needs to go get therapy. Why are they still slinging this BS? And then you have Nelly say, I think someone should take the license away from the psychologist. Love emoji. I agree. Then you have Anne says they just cannot give up this ridiculous argument about them making up with Harry's family, when in fact any sane person knows it is his family that need to make up with them. I totally agree. And then you have NS says, do any of these 9 steps involve hazmat suits, seeing as a royal family is so toxic? I'd want to do a risk assessment before I went near them, whether they were my flesh and blood or I had the misfortune to be related by marriage. That's a good point, Anne. And then you have Donna says, my only thought when I scrolled by that headline, begging as usual. They're begging for the Harry and Meghan to come back. And then you have Brooklyn say, well, not Packables needs to apologize before Harry considers reconciliation. The Left Behind 4 will have to apologize before Meghan considers mingling with that trash family again. Then Nairi says, Daily Mail has psychologists talking about Harry and Meghan now. How ridiculous and pathetic. And then you have Chica's Hype Woman says, the space between the whole Daily Mail team and common sense. That's a good one. And then you have X says, but I thought they were the least favorite. Me too, boo, I thought so. And then you have Tam says, I've never seen anybody want to take 9 steps to return to a prison they already escaped from. Perfect. I like that one. And then you have Risi says, first, we all know that Prince Harry and Meghan will never return to the UK to work for or with the royal family. Second, if that were to happen, why would H&M have to make up with them? The royal family betrayed them first. They need to be the ones to reach out first. And then Nelly says, the Meghan harvesting bees with her baby girl counter narrative got them pressed, but they gotta convince everyone that she wants back in the gilded cage. Oh, they are so desperate and literally begging for Harry to go back to the UK. And it's sad and it's pathetic. It's disgusting. Find something. Focus on your favorites. The one with a 75% popularity rate. Focus on those. Stop focusing on the least favorite people, the irrelevant ones that you claim. Let them be. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments. As always, remember to like, to share, and most importantly, to subscribe. I'm Emerald. Stay safe and I will see you in my next video. Bye.